Hey, what's up guys, this is Sohan and you are watching your Technical Spark channel. Friends, in our Symantec Endpoint Protection Manager series, today I am going to demonstrate how exactly you can start and stop your SEP agent services as well as your management server services, which is known as Symantec Endpoint Protection Manager. And I'll also give the bonus, that is how exactly you can create batch files so that you can automate your Symantec server services start stop activity. The process is very simple guys, and the same technique, the batch file technique, you can use for your other product as well, which is available in your network. Because some of the product like let's talk about our Postpoint DLP. So Postpoint DLP has almost 8 to 10 services. So starting or stopping each and every services is take really lots of time. So that's the reason I thought to showcase you how exactly you can automate these things using the batch file. So very first, let's open our command prompt with. So guys, this is our command prompt, and if you check out any of the Symantec article, then you will get one command, and that is smc space -stop. But if you run this command in the command prompt, then you will get the this type of message that this command is not valid. Okay, why? Because this command has to be run from the your Symantec agent installation directory. So let me show you where exactly that directory present. So under program files, Symantec Endpoint Protection, okay, this is the caller. Okay, so we have to copy this path and then cd paste that path, and that's it. Now if you try to run this command, then it will ask you for the password, okay, because our SEP agent is password protector to stop the services. Okay, however, if you don't want to go into this entire directory and perform all this operation, then if you are logged in with admin ID, then you can simply run this command into the run window and press OK. Click on yes and see it's asking for the password. So this is the one way. Additionally, if you are very much familiar with your Symantec this particular command prompt, then there is one more thing which you can do. That is, let me just go back to the previous directory. There is one command that you can do it, which is like start smc space -stop. Enter that. Okay, see, we ask for the password. So let me enter the password and click on OK, and see our SEP agent has been gone. So I personally prefer this particular command, okay, whenever I wanted to stop or start SEP agent. Now similar way, if you want to start the SEP agent, then instead of stop, you just have to mention start and hit enter. Click on yes, and now your SEP agent will start. See, icon has been appeared. So that's how you will be able to do it. And if in case if you want to do it from the run window, then instead of stop, you have to mention start. That's it, and click on OK. And that's it guys, your SEP agent will get activated. See, it's now showing green. So this is the one thing. Now let me show you another. For that, let me screen this clear the screen. So hopefully how to stop your SEP agent, you got the idea, and you will be able to perform this in your network without any issue. Now let's talk about how exactly you can stop your Symantec Endpoint Protection Manager server services. So for that, let me go to the services.msc. So we'll be able to see the services there. So these are the three major services. One is manager, API, and web server. These are the three services which is available, okay, which whenever we troubleshoot or we need something, so we usually stop these three services. So how exactly you can stop these services? So normally you guys are stopping these services by going to the stop, disable, likewise, right? But I'll give the one of the very best way. First, I'll show you how exactly you can do it using the command line. So to stop your SMS services, what you will have to do, let me just maximize this so that you guys will be able to view it properly. Okay, so now let me just put this command prompt here, so all the services will be visible to us. Let me just maximize this as well. Perfect, now this makes sense. So let me click on OK, and we'll see whether the service is getting stopped or not. Okay, access denied. Let me log in with the admin privileges, guys. So for that, I'll just go open the CMD with admin privileges. Okay, now very first command we will enter, that is net stop SME SRV. Let's hit on enter, and now services try getting stopped. So let's refresh and check out here whether the service is stopped or not. See, service has been stopped. Now let me show you the second service. Okay, so for that let me again enter the command and hit enter. Okay, this service also stopped. So let me refresh this. See, this service is also stopped. Now let's check out the third service. Okay, so this is the third service. Let's hit enter, and this service is also stopped. See, so our all three services has been stopped. So this is manual process. So there is a two way, right? One is you can do it from here, one by one, start, stop, okay, from the services.msc, and another one is using the command line. Now let me show you how exactly you can automate this. So let me create one notepad file in the desktop. Just open that notepad file, and I'll paste all the command here. So let's say right now my all the services has been stopped. So I'll just paste command line for the starting the services. When this is done, simply click on save as, all files, and Symantec services start, or just that's it. And at the end I'll give the extension as a bat. Just click on that, and our batch file has been saved in our desktop, right? So let me close this. Now I'll navigate to this part, cd space c : users sohanji desktop, and enter. Now let me run this batch file. Perfect. Here and hit on enter. Let's monitor this, guys. Okay, all the command has been executed successfully. You can check out. Let me hit the enter once. Okay, perfect, guys. So all services has been started, right? Now let me refresh this and see all the services are running. Okay, this is the one way. Now let me show you another way also. But similar way, if you want to stop this all services, then what you can do, you can simply just mention this below commands, and that's it. Okay, you are done. You can use this particular batch file to stop, stopping the services. Now if I put my these three first are stopping the services, and below three are just to start the services. So with the help of this particular batch file, you will be able to restart your SAP Symantec all services in one go. So let me just save this as well as a batch file, and we'll just mention here a restart. Okay, click on save, and our batch file has been okay. I look like I have saved in TXT format. So let me just try to save it again, and here we'll choose all files, and at the end we'll mention bat. Okay, and let's click on save. Okay, the file has been saved. Let me close the TXT files from here, shift delete. That's it, guys. Now let's check where is exactly our restart batch. Okay, so this is our file. So with the help of this, we'll be able to restart the services. So let me click on enter, and the operation has been started, guys. You can see, check out, here it is. Let me just scroll up. One service has been stopped. Let us verify. See, two services has been stopped. Let's click on enter. Yeah, it's working. Now it's starting the services. Let's keep refreshing. Okay, perfect, guys. So this is how basically you will be able to automate your service start stop. And I'm sure, guys, this works perfectly with Symantec Endpoint Protection Manager, but I'll recommend you guys to use this same method for your other application also, which has multiple services, so that you will be able to save your lots of efforts work, and all the things that get done within just one single click. So I hope, guys, that you may find this video useful. If so, please click on the like button, because I can see so many people are watching the video, but though you guys are not interacting with my videos, whether you are really like these videos or dislike, whatever it is, just feel free to let me know in the comment box below. So based on your response, I can if you think there is some kind of improvements are required or whatever it is. Okay, you just feel free to tell me, so that I can try to improve those things, because without your feedback it's not possible. Although I am giving my 100%, but all the things are dependent on you, how exactly you are interacting with my videos. So I hope guys this particular video will definitely help you. If so, please click on the like button and share this video with your friends, colleague in your team, okay, so that those people can also learn this particular product. And enable the bell icon so that as and when I'll upload new video, you guys will get the notification. So that's it in this video guys. This is Sohan signing out. I'll catch you in the next amazing video. Till then, bye bye.